Hey, what's going on, my kings and my queens? Happy Christmas Eve. Hope you guys is ready for tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. It is our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ's birthday. You guys don't know the magnitude of tomorrow when the Virgin Mary was pregnant with this amazing gift. She did not know that what she was carrying in her womb was going to be such a a worldwide change. This man, she didn't know that this man was going to make world history. He has made the blind see. He have healed the sick. Most people didn't believe in his gift. They call him a lie. They call him false prophet. Even when they seen themselves, they still was not believe. They turned their back against him. Even one of his disciples. So tomorrow is such an amazing day. And I hope you guys have a safe and blessed and wonderful day today. And also for tomorrow, if God has the same plans for you. I was tested a little bit while ago. I woke up preparing my Christmas dinner. I'm not going to go into details because it made me very angry. Very angry on a misunderstanding. That's how you know the devil is busy. But that's another story for another day. So let's get into this. Hey. I am your girl, Queen 318 Rose-Headed Diva, House of Queens TV. My crowns and my tiaras. If you're here for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. Hit the notification bell button. Hit also every time below you guys to be notified. Also, thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up so it can push me through the algorithm. And also leave a comment in the comment section so I know what you guys thought about this content. So what we have right here, we have Orlando Brown. And I thought Orlando Brown was doing so good. I thought he was doing so well. He was holding auditions because he said that he was going to come out with a TV show. And I comment on it. Sometimes when he makes his post on IG, I will go over there and I make a comment and he'll respond back. And I appreciate that young man took the time out of thousands of posts that he had posted, that he responded back to me. And I really appreciate that he took the time out to respond to a comment that I posted on his IG page. So shout out to Orlando Brown. Like I said, when we have seen him over the years doing his thing, he was obviously on drugs. He was being violent and paranoid, and he is suffering from a mental health, and he needs the correct help, and he needs the right people around him, because he is suffering from whatever he's suffering from. Maybe the drugs take a part into it, but when he's good, but when he's bad, he is down bad. And I want to send prayers out to this young man and his family, because he's not that much older than I am. You know, I am older than him, but he's not that much younger than I am. So let's get into it. Orlando Brown, a former child star, has been taken into custody by Ohio police at 10:29 on Thursday. He faces misdemeanor charges of domestic violence, cause belief of intimate physical harm by threat of force. He's 35 years old. He is held in custody, and to a court appearance, he is smiling in his mugshot and his tattoos, whatever. I don't know if they got to do with anything, just to make the report seems a little bit longer than what it is. Okay, the Lima Police Department spokesperson has said they spoke to Yahoo, and the officers responded to a fight in progress and call involving Orlando's brother. According to TMZ, Orlando was staying at his brother's Matthew's home because he is currently homeless. And see, that is sad because if y'all goes to his I believe it's his YouTube page. He make amazing music. He makes amazing music, and all the money that he had over the years, I don't know if he did good with it, but it's only him. He don't have to live above his means. You can go get you a small little 2-bedroom house for a couple $100,000, and that's your home. So I don't know why he is homeless and he's standing from pillar to post. I don't understand that. But okay, let's keep going. His sibling alleged told police that Orlando became crazy, accusing him of the R word, his wife, and came at him with a broken off knife blade and hammer. He wasn't able to strike his sibling and eventually put down the weapon. 911 responded to the call at the home, and the former child star has a number of troubles throughout the years, and they include all his arrests and stuff like that. We don't get into it because we already know what happened and what was what. If y'all don't know, y'all can pause it and read it on your own accord. So that's just, what they got right here. And goes into him being on like the Phil show. Just talking about all his past charges and him being on Dr. Phil show, talking about that he he was on a Dr. Phil show, y'all, in 2018. Struggling with drugs and alcohol addiction, including using crystal meth. He seemed confused during the interview, claiming at one point that he's the son of Michael Jackson. And he also claimed Will Smith is to be Will Smith's child. That was fun. The interview was funny. And he had the little contact eyes or whatever. Contact lens eyes. But in 2020, he shared his struggle with a drug addiction while testifying at a Christian church services. That he was doing good. He was in a 6-month program with the church. That's when he met his current baby mother. Thought they was doing real good. But like I said, he also struggled with mental health and drug-related illnesses. And so being on drug is an illness. It is something like mental health if you don't get that treated. So I guess he keeps struggling with that drug or whatever. I don't know how it makes him feel. But while he was in his program, I guess he went back to it. That's allegedly, we do not know. But let's go over here to, hold on, you guys. This is coming from Viral Hip Hop News. The guy did say that we can share this as it pertains to this news article. So he has spoken with a young lady that knows him personally due to him being on That's So Raven with her son. And also she knows his mother personally. So she want to give her intake on the situation that occurred Thursday, and also him threatening her son and cursing her out. And so she just want to give her intake on the situation that happened Thursday. So let's get into and like I said, shout out to Viral Hip Hop News. This is where I'm going to get this part of the situation, not pertaining to the arrest, just of her opinion on what happened Thursday in her relationship with Mr. Orlando Brown. So let me...
To a celebrity mom that we've interviewed and spoke to on numerous occasions, Miss Angel Massey, who happens to have, or had, I should say, a very good relationship with Orlando Brown, continues to have a very good relationship with Orlando Brown's family. I wanted to get her thoughts on the situation. I asked if she didn't mind, or if she minded if I recorded the conversation. She said absolutely no problem. I said that I would leave her identity disclosed. She said, no, you tell them exactly who said what you're about to hear. So I'm going to play the clip of what Miss Massey had to say in regards to this situation and Orlando Brown's current situation. Make sure you hit that like button, comment. If you deem this video worthy enough for a share, please do so. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Let's hear what Miss Massey has to say.
That's what happened?
Yes, that's what they're saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what you want from me? What you want to ask me?
Like I said, I'm not trying to put your name out there or do anything, but I was going to do a story on it, and I know that his circumstances are very unfortunate right now, and that you had contact with him early on in his career, so I just wanted to get a statement from somebody who kind of knew him, so I can kind of relay it to the people.
Well, what I will say is that it's just super unfortunate that when you have somebody that that infuse themselves, with rat poison and drug use and all of that. So what Orlando has been like a son to me all of his career, not all of his career, but all of the career that my son shared with him from That's So Raven. And so I don't know if it's fair to blame mental illness on all of his issues, because it's interesting how he's smart enough to know who to pick on and who not to pick on in his outburst and his disrespect. So I just had an encounter with him personally recently for some foul things that he said about myself, my sons, my family, and I have only been in nothing but less than nice to him. I mean, I treated him like a son.
Right.
So and then when I reached out to him personally to try to figure out where he was coming from and what was his motives, he refused to answer the phone, but he was also in the mindset to send me a text message, kind of like as if to say he's laughing and jabbing at what he did. So that's just somebody that's being a bully and a coward and masking everything, and people making it seem like that is his mental illness, and he got a mental illness, all right, and his mental illness is playing on victims that he think is not going to retaliate against him. Because what we find ourselves in show business, celebrities, we're kind of put in this statute that we have to turn the other cheek. Well, who came up with that rule?
Right.
Who came up with that rule? No. When you turn the other cheek for so many times, then when we retaliate back against them, and whoever the them are, and in this case it just happens to be another celebrity, he's disrespectful. He doesn't have a mental illness. He's disrespectful, and he does drugs, and drugs make you do and say things that get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
That's what happens. And so to blame all that on mental illness and all that, it might be a little mental illness, but stop doing damn drugs. How about that one?
Right.
Because your mouth is poison. Your mouth is poison, and it needs to be shut up, and it needs to be stopped. He disrespected Bow Wow. He disrespected the shit out of Raven and her family, as nice as everybody has been to him, and he needs to be stopped. He needs to be stopped. That's what I think about it. I think that it's sad that he's put himself in this position. I think it's sad that he has just been one of the poster children for child celebrities that have gone bad, because he's brilliant-minded. He
Right.
comes from a great background. I'm friends with his family, and I think highly of his mom. Tiffany and I are friends. But his ass got a smart-ass mouth, and he needs to stop fucking doing drugs, or somebody sew his fucking mouth shut on national live fucking Instagram or even damn fucking Facebook. He needs to shut his mouth. That's what he needs to do. And he needs to keep his. If his situation will cause himself to be violent and belligerent, then he need to be able to suffer consequences. So whoever he put his hands on, he put his hands on the wrong somebody, and
Right.
he get what he deserved. Because all that, oh, you're a celebrity and all that, talking on these damn interviews like you safe. No, you're not. You shut your damn mouth, talk about people and their damn business. And you don't get a pass because you're a celebrity running your damn mouth.
Right.
Because you know that the other celebrity is going to potentially take the high road and just go, oh, that's just Orlando. He just talking. No. You don't get the right to do that either.
Right.
So that's my opinion about him. If he didn't put his hands on somebody, maybe, he got what he deserved, and if he didn't, hopefully he'll just go through the justice system. But he got a smart-ass mouth, and it needs to be shut, because he's disrespectful, reckless with, mentioning everybody else's name. That's what I feel about him. And I know him personally.
Right.
So I didn't go to the blogs, and I called him myself, left his ass a voicemail and sent him a text message, told him how I felt about what he did as it related to my family. That has done a stellar job for him. So I don't give him a free pass because he's on damn drugs. I don't give him a free pass because he's hiding behind that he's on mental illness stuff. And if he has mental illness, then he need to get some help, and he need to take his damn medicine.
I appreciate that, Miss Massey. Thank you very much.
So there we have it. Orlando Brown has been arrested, and a young lady that know him personally, that's what she gave her opinion on and stuff like that. So this is a very sad and unfortunate situation, and I hope he do get the help that he really need and deserve.